It has been way too long, SCW Universe. Welcome back to SCW Tuesday Night Elite. We are finally back with our first ever YouTube show, and I could not be more excited to welcome you all here tonight. And we have a great show coming up for each and every one of y'all tonight. And not only that, of course, tonight we will also experience the fallout from Day of Destiny. A lot happened, but I think the thing that stayed prominent on most people's minds from that event was, of course, the Hell in a Cell main event between big-time Cameron Witt and the Real Deal and the new undisputed champion, William Kennedy, who of course announced that he's going to be defending his championship in his first ever undisputed title defense in our main event tonight. But on top of that, we've also heard that William has got something to say, so we will be hearing from him to open the show in just a matter of moments. But of course, there's more action where that came from, as we will also be seeing an Internet Championship match as Matt West defends his title against Tommy War. And as we've seen from the fallout of Day of Destiny, those two got embroiled in a brawl in our main event. And now it's come to this. Who will walk out with the Internet title tonight? But on top of that, we are also holding a title celebration for the brand new SCW United States Champion, Kendrick Montana. And also just announced recently, Jalen Garcia will put his newly won SCW Strong Style Championship on the line tonight in an open challenge. Who will answer it? We will find out. But also, Tiger Santana makes his highly anticipated debut in ring tonight on Tuesday Night Elite, and we will finally see what this kid's made of here on tonight's episode. But we will also be hearing from the brand new international champion, David Escobar, in an interview backstage. But of course, let's kick things off with the brand new undisputed champion, William Kennedy.
And now, with the following collection of...
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the new SCW Undisputed Champion, the Real Deal, William Kennedy. Well, here is a man that had to go through hell. Literally. I mean, this man had to go through hell in a cell, defeating his longtime friend turned bitter rival, big-time Cameron Witt. And it took a lot out of him, as we could tell. But even still, William came out on top, whether that be due to Tommy Moore and Matt West interfering or not. But regardless, your new undisputed champ is here, and he's got the mic. Let's hear what William has got to say.
Now, I don't know why you guys are booing me. I don't know why you're disrespecting me. I don't know why you guys think you're gonna come in my arena, my title celebration, and disrespect me, the Real Deal. Yeah, but it's all good though, Supreme Championship Wrestling, because I never cheated to win my matches. I actually did it the honorable way. You may think what happened on Day of Destiny was cheating, but Tommy War came for me as just as Matt West came for Cameron Witt. Cam Witt got his, and I am the undisputed champion. But not only that, SCW wouldn't be shit without all of us. We put the work in when this place was a shitty Twitch fed. We had 5 viewers, but I built this arena brick by brick. I built the hype, I built everything, and you guys boo me. Here's my message to all of you guys. Fuck you! Because some of you dumb fans only look at the review pages that the Skeggers are running and never listen to the real...
Wait a minute! There's no way! Is he here? It is! The Man of Steel! Marty Morton is in SCW! What a surprise to kick off the night! And listen to the ovation for that man!
Well, Marty, I don't remember giving you an invitation to my title celebration, but what the hell? The fans are digging it. What do you need, my friend?
Well, congratulations on your championship win, but I'm already knowing that you and everybody in attendance to the show knows that's not why I'm truly out. Now, the last time we met in the middle of the ring, it was me and you for the NWF Television Championship, and I came out victorious. Now, I'm looking at that SCW Undisputed title on your person, and honestly, as good as it looks on you, it might look better on me, but Will, I'm not here to take your championship. I know you want to fight the best, don't you? Why not fight me as your first challenge?
Of course, Marty. It's signed. It's already on paper. You just had to ask, but let me tell you something. Have you even had a match in Supreme Championship Wrestling? No. I know you already beat me in NWF, but we're talking about SCW. Even though these fans don't like me, that's almost unheard of. Fighting for a championship in a company you are just about to debut in? Are you sure you want to fuck with me?
Well, I just came over here to see what it's like to see you in the shoes I was in the NWF, defending a championship I had just recently won, having everything to lose right in that moment, and just my second defense. But see, Will, this is your first. So if you accept this challenge, you have a lot to fight. Because if I somehow win, you lose all credibility as SCW Undisputed Champion. And I hope you realize that.
Oh, trust me, Marty, I realize that. Loud and clear. I know and I understand that. But listen to me when I say this. You beat the NWF when I was bouncing into the solo division. I was a tag team guy. I signed to NWF as above average. And that thing is dead. Now I'm a part of Disrespected. Now I'm in a faction called Supreme Society. Things are different, Marty. It's 2025, and I busted my ass, and I'm no longer the Supreme World Heavyweight Champion. I'm the Undisputed World Heavyweight Champion. I beat the Dawn, Big Time Cameron Witt, the NWF World Champion I beat. And if you think I can't beat you in a rematch, you're sorely mistaken. This isn't a territory you want to step in. And I don't know why the hell you're doing this, but I agree. Let's do it.
Well, I just hope that tonight's main event you bring your A game. Because I know every man, every woman watching in attendance tonight, every man, every woman watching from home that has cheered you on until you won that Undisputed Championship would hate to see you lose it in your very first defense. So if you don't bring your A game, that championship will look damn great on my wall. I'll see you later tonight, Will.
Well, Marty, you got my respect, and you got a hell of a lot of resiliency. But let's see if you can do it back to back. Let's run it back. Main event tonight, baby.
Champions aren't born. They're built. Heart, grit, dedication. If you don't have it, don't waste your time. This is Bruiser Academy. We don't teach you to wrestle. We teach you to survive.
Bruiser Academy is not a real wrestling school. Do not attempt any moves shown without professional supervision. Bruiser Academy is not responsible for any broken bones, damaged relationships, or destroyed dreams. Void where prohibited. Terms and conditions apply. Seek medical advice before participating in any physical activity.
Step in, if you dare.
Well, what an announcement to open our show. Our main event tonight is a huge one. William Kennedy puts his newly won undisputed title on the line against the newly debuting Marty Morton. That should be good, but here's another one that should be good, and now I'd say very personal as well, as here comes Tommy War. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the SCW Internet Championship. Introducing first, from London, England, weighing in at 250 pounds, Tommy War. So let me break this down as to why this one has gotten so personal. Of course, if you remember, a few weeks prior, Tommy War faced Cameron Witt for his World Championship, which William Kennedy ended up getting involved in and costing him the match, forcing a DQ, trying to attack Cam Witt. And of course, this led to Tommy War attacking William Kennedy at Day of Destiny in their main event Hell in a Cell match, which led to Matt West coming out and, of course, supporting his friend William Kennedy, because obviously they're both in Supreme Society and they disrespected together, and Matt had his friends back, and that is why it led to a brawl in the main event, and that is why it led to this match right here, as the Internet title is on the line. As speaking of the Internet title, here comes its rightful holder, the NBK, and as he likes to call himself, the final boss, Matt West is in the building. Well, Matt West has had to go through some absolute wars just to keep that title around his waist, and most recently, a war he had to go through was with Colt Holmes in an ambulance match at SCW Day of Destiny, where he was successfully able to defend that championship. But will that be the same here tonight against Tommy War? And look at this entrance as well. Some extra pyro and flair here for the Internet Champion here tonight in this big defense. And his opponent from Westminster, Colorado, weighing in at 225 pounds. He is the SCW Internet Champion, the NBK, the final boss, Matt West. But even still, even through all of the wars that Matt West has been through within the past couple of months, I still am just hearing a lot of doubters. I'm still hearing a lot of people saying that he's not going to live up to his potential. He's not going to be the guy who can run this place. I'm still hearing those negative inputs for this man. And for me, I just can't agree with it, because I see this man as a future superstar of this business, a multi-faceted king of this business. And I mean, I don't agree with those claims, because I see literally everything there is to a champion in this man. Look at this entrance as an example. I mean, this dude is walking out with all of the swagger in the world here. And also, just take the past few wins that this man has had as an example. I mean, I don't know who's going to stop this man in the first place. If Colt Holmes, one of his former best friends turned bitter rivals, couldn't do it, then I really don't know who will. And I think Matt West, like it or not, like him or not, will be on top of this business for a while. But what I really want to talk about with this man is the loyalty he has shown to one of his best friends, William Kennedy, as of late. I mean, you saw him protect him in the main event of Day of Destiny when all else failed for the real deal in his big match with Cam Witt. You know who the only person who he can rely on was? It was the NBK. And he came out and basically saved the match, in my opinion, for William Kennedy. He protected him from Tommy War, and in all honesty, there's a very real chance that without Matt West's interference, William Kennedy would not be the undisputed champ right now. And if you remember a while back, Matt West was probably one of the most beloved members on this roster by all of these fans, and now they cannot stand him because of his alliance with William Kennedy and the Supreme Society, and rightfully so. I mean, what they've been doing as of late has been nothing short of bullshit around here. But I've said this time and time again, if Matt West really wants to be the future of this industry, then what he needs to do is simply get out of the shadow of William Kennedy, because I see a superstar in this man, as I said earlier, and I cannot see him being that if he's in William Kennedy's shadow, or he's William Kennedy's second man in a way. However, let's stop the talking, let's get to fighting. This one about to get underway. It's Matt West and Tommy War, and it is underway for the Internet Championship. Let's freaking go. And these two staring off to start this match, and Matt saying bring it, and now Tommy getting right in his face, taunting, but oh, a big punch right to the jaw of Tommy War, but a knee to the guy Matt West, and now a punch from Tommy, a punch from Matt, and these two gonna trade blows earlier in this match. Rights and lefts being thrown for both Matt and Tommy, and now Tommy continuing to connect with these big shots, but Matt coming right back at him. It's back and forth, and Tommy reversing there, and then Matt reversing with one of his own, and these two at a dead stalemate here. Who's gonna end up with the upper hand coming out of this strike battle? And Matt now grabbing him, caught him into a swinging neck breaker. But Matt's not finished there, and a stomp, and another one to the leg, and another one to the other leg, and Matt now with a stomping combo, just leveling his opponent on the floor, and Matt is still not finished there. Oh no, gonna stomp the chest in of Tommy War, not letting anything go here, and now Matt West going up to the top. What's he thinking of doing here? Matt now, oh, big double stomp off the top from Matt West into the cover. Is this enough to put away Tommy already? No, not even two. Tommy War getting the shoulder up. And so far, offensively, this has been mostly Matt West's ball game, and now he has the choice of where to go with this here. Matt now waiting for Tommy to get up. Matt West here grabbing him. What's he thinking of doing? Oh no, look at this. Oh, a suplex. Beautifully delivered there. And Matt's not going to be finished quite yet. Oh no, running double drop kick to the face of Tommy War. And so far, this has been really one-sided, but now West tossing him into the corner, and now, oh no, just gonna chop away at the chest, just vicious lightning speed chop to the chest, and now looking for one more, perhaps? Nope, faking him out. Oh, and there it is. A cheap shot from West connecting there to Tommy, and now, oh, a beautiful German suplex. But Matt West thinks he can put it away here. A cover. Is it enough? No, another kick out from Tommy War. And now Tommy showing some resiliency here after all the offense that Matt's delivered already. And now Matt picking him up. Matt now going to toss him into the other corner. Now what's Matt thinking over here? Matt now a big punch. No, Tommy able to reverse now. And Tommy going to toss Matt back into the corner. And now Tommy, what's he thinking? Tossing him away? No, tossing him back off the ropes. And connecting with a discus forearm. And Tommy's not done there. Oh, stomp to the leg. Oh, wait a minute. Another stomp to the leg. Tommy focusing on the leg of Matt West. It's smart. A lot of Matt's big moves come from that leg and knee area. And now Tommy going to a more technical style, which is something we know he's effective in using. And now, oh my God, he's trying to break the fingers of Matt West in a double knee to the back. Oh my God, that was brutal. And even the crowd just chanting, break his fingers. That's kind of a ruthless chant, I'm not gonna lie. But regardless, Tommy Warr now raking the boot off the face and now run off the ropes. Oh no, big boot in the corner. Oh my God, just leveling West to the floor. And now Matt rolling out and Tommy going up top. What's Tommy thinking here? Oh no, you don't think he's gonna do this, right? Not this early. Tommy Warr now gonna risk it all. Big frog splash off the top to the outside, risking it all and paying off for Tommy Warr. As Tommy throwing him back in the ring now. Tommy getting back in himself. And now Tommy gonna go for a cover here. Is that enough to put away the Internet Champion and win the title? No, only 2. Tommy got close, but it's not quite enough. But now Tommy even going in the corner, and it seems like he's questioning to himself, what do I have to do to put this man away? And now Tommy, oh my God! What a shot to Matt West, but Matt not having any of it. Firing back with big shots of his own, and West not done there, picking him up here. And now what's he thinking? Gonna toss Tommy Warr once again into the corner, and now he's looking for these rapid fire chops once again, stinging him with these chops, and now looking for another one more perhaps, and now faking him. Oh, and there it is once again. But now Matt, what's he thinking? Oh, what a shot, taking Tommy down. My goodness, that rung his bell. And now Matt going to the corner, thinking of what to do next. And honestly, I have no idea. Oh, a huge back elbow. And this one has turned into an absolute striking war between 2 of the very best strikers in the game. But wait a minute, Matt, you know what he's thinking? Oh, the huge punch in the corner, blocking Tommy with it, and that can only mean one thing, the big knee, connecting to Tommy. Is this enough to put away the challenger? 1, 2, and no! Somehow, Tommy Warr finding a way out. Matt West cannot believe what he's seeing. And now Tommy getting up. Oh, another big back elbow. Matt is not letting up and now stomping once again at all of the joints and the ligaments of Tommy Warr. This is just brutal right now. And it's got every single one of these fans in attendance on their feet. They are watching an absolute banger right now. As Matt picking him up. What's he thinking here? Grabbing him and now throwing him once again into the corner. And oh! Connecting there. And now Matt gonna get back on top of him with even more shots to the dome and a stomp for good measure. And now Matt going back up top. What's he thinking of doing here? The fans on their feet. What's he setting up for? Oh! A huge shooting star from Matt West, getting all of it. And now he wants to make sure that Tommy Warr is down for the count. Now leveling him with even more of these stomps to every part of the body. And Matt picking him up once again. And now, chucking him into the corner once again, and a big uppercut, getting all of it. Matt now running off the ropes, and a running senton, connecting to Warr. But Matt's still not finished, going in the corner, and oh no, you know exactly what he's thinking. Oh, boom! Connecting with the hidden blade. And now into the cover. Is that enough to put away Tommy Warr? But no, even still, it's just 2. And Tommy getting the shoulder up just in time. And now just crawling to his feet. But West not having any of it. And now putting him into the corner once again. Putting him up top on the top rope. What's he thinking? No. Reversed by Tommy, a boot. And now, oh no, wait a minute. Caught him out of nowhere. Oh! Dropping him. Full force with that. And now a kick to the back. Tommy now gonna set up for something big. Looking to finish this one here. What's he got in mind? Oh, no. Oh, connecting with that reverse neckbreaker-like move. Tommy now the cover. Is it enough? No. Just in time. The champion kicking out and saving his title. But Tommy was this close this close to putting an exclamation point on the biggest win of his SCW career by defeating Matt Weston. Oh, a double knee to the corner. Connecting there by Wars. He tosses him out of the way. And now Tommy entering the corner, forced to strategize, and now planning his next attack. What does he gotta do to put away Matt Weston, win himself the title? A Claymore! Claymore out of absolutely nowhere. Cover for the championship. Tommy's gonna do it, but no! At the last possible second, Matt West kicking out somehow, some way. And somehow Matt's still getting up and down, running knee. No, doesn't get it. Matt able to move back out of the way. And now Matt, big boot to the face. Matt West now getting back on the offensive. And this might be just what he needed to get this one over and done with. Now picking him up. Oh my God. A huge spear out of midair. Absolutely flattening Tommy War and maybe crushing his dreams of ever becoming the internet champion. And now West may be looking to put the final nail in the coffin in this one. The running punch in the corner, and that fires him up. And you know what's coming next. Here we go. Points the gun to the sky. The running knee. Got all of it. Matt West now into the cover. And the count here. 1, 2, 3. Matt West in definitive fashion retains his internet championship. And all credit where credit is due to Tommy War. He put up a hell of a fight, but unfortunately, it was just short of enough to put away the NBK. Here is your winner, and still the SCW Internet And did you see this asshole just throw the referee out of the ring? What a dirtbag. And I can't believe we have such a dirtbag as our SCW Internet Champion, but yet here we are. Matt West retaining the championship like the absolute dipshit that he is. Man, I hope someone just takes this guy out once and so.
At Chip's Bowling Alley, we're bringing the good vibes back. Bowling? Check. Unforgettable moments guaranteed. Bring your crew, make some memories, and let the good times roll. Chip's Bowling Alley, where the fun never fades.
I'm gonna play my video games and stay up all night.
Get off your damn phone and go to bed, you fart-piss Skrillex nigger.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry, Steve. Ow!
Yeah, man, so I saw this guy whooping his kid's ass and he was saying some crazy racial slurs, man. I can't even cap, though. I was wishing I was him. I'm kinda kiki for that shit. I'm a gay-ass dude. I ain't gonna lie, man, I love slave roleplay.
Oh, you're gay and you like that? Then get over here, boy. Get over here now.
Oh, shit, man, I was just playing around. This is crazy, but I was just playing around. I gotta go, man. He's about to shoot my ass. I gotta go.
Hank Ham Protective Services. Don't just sit there and take a beating like a bitch. Call us so we can solve that nigga. Serving 24/7. Call 555-555-5555. Made by Trademark and William Kennedy.
Well, I have no idea what to make of that. I mean, we saw at the very end, with that said, the re-arrival of Colt Holmes. So, seems like Colt Holmes is not quite finished with the NBK. And, I mean, that's definitely something I'm looking forward to. But, on the topic of things to look forward to, look no further than this. The United States Championship celebration. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the new SCW United States Well, Kendrick Montana put up an absolutely incredible fight at SCW Day of Destiny, where he was able to win the SCW United States title from Noah Youngblood in an absolutely crazy match. I mean, these two put up everything that they had, but in the end, it was Kenny who just had a little bit more and was able to pull away with it when Noah Youngblood, in all honesty, had it won from the beginning, it looked like, but Kendrick Montana went into that extra gear as only he knows how and was able to win that title, and now he's going to reap in the benefits of it and celebrate his championship win in front of all of his fans here tonight. And I mean, if we're being honest, this man is an absolutely deserving champion at that. I mean, he won it in the most fair way possible because he did not have to cheat and he did not have to use any unfair tactics like some of our other champions did. He won it right. And now Kenny Montana will finally get to tell the world just how he feels as he celebrates being the brand new SCW United States champion. Wow, just listen to this place. This is electric for the new United States champion, and it doesn't even seem like they're done. Listen to them. Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. Not this fucking guy. If there was one fucking way you could have ruined this beautiful moment for the brand new United States champion of SCW, if there was one way you could do it, it's with this fucking guy. Super bad Shane Bale. Just fucking great, Shane. Just great. You had to interrupt one of the most beautiful moments in SCW history. And you can just tell by the reaction of every single one of these fans in attendance that absolutely nobody, and I mean nobody, wanted to see this guy come out. So thanks, Shane. Thank you so much for interrupting what was going to be most likely one of the most wholesome and beautiful speeches that Kenny Montana would have gave in his entire career. Thanks, Shane. Thank you so much for allowing yourself to come out here and grace us with your presence. When in reality, you should be gracing us with getting the fuck out of the ring and more importantly, out of this building right here and right now because nobody wanted to see you. Oh, and great. I saw this on Empire. Look what he's about to do. Wow, Shane. You got the whole crowd saying boom. Even though I damn well guarantee that changes absolutely nobody's mind on how they feel about you. Because they all still hate your fucking guts, Shane. You people need to shut the hell up so I can conduct my business. Oh, conduct your damn business. Why don't you conduct your damn business somewhere else, you bum? Anyway, as I was going to say before I was so rudely interrupted, Kendrick Montana. Or should I say, the new United States champion of SCW. Congratulations, by the way, I'll give you that. Impressive win. But the last time I checked, Kenny, winning one impressive match, even with a title around your waist, does not make you a superstar. Because frankly, that's something that you will never, ever achieve. And it's something that just a few wins into my career, I have already become. And whether you and all of these people want to hear it or not, here is the utmost truth. When it comes to that title, and when it comes to business and sales and marketing and everything in between, we both know that you won't sell a dime, while I will sell out stadiums. And that is because you do not draw shit in this business. You won't do shit in this business, and it's because nobody cares about you. Not one person. I don't give a damn if they cheer your name. You're nothing. And that is why I will do everything, and I mean everything in my power, to take that piece of gold away from you. Because with it, sales go down, markets plummet, and this business goes to shit. And I cannot sit back and let that happen, whether anybody in this crowd likes that fact or not. I am here to save professional wrestling from garbage like you, Kenny. So you know what? Fuck the line, because I'm not waiting in it. Kenny, fuck an opportunity. I am calling my shot. Not because I want to, because I have to. Because in my world and my super bad era, mediocrity like you will not be tolerated anymore. So, Mr. Montana, if you want to prove to me and everybody in the back who is saying that you are no draw at all, then I will see your ass at Over the Top, where I take what's rightfully mine, and that is that United States Championship. Oh good, is he finally done? Thank God, I'm tired. Oh my God, just great, Shane, just great. My God, I'm sick of this guy. I'm sick of his antics, I'm sick of his bullshit, and I'm sick of this whole super bad thing. I'm done with it, I'm fed up. My God, this guy needs to get the fuck out of here. I'm done with it. And by the sounds of it, it seems like everybody else here agrees with me. Nobody came to see this guy. And the choke slam backstabber. Wonderful, Shane. Just great. Did you get enough yet? Oh no, he's going up top. Uh-oh, here it comes. A bailout. Where's your hero now, huh? Where is he? Great, Shane, are you done? Are you fucking done yet? Did that please you enough, Shane? My God, I can't stand this fucking douchebag. Someone really needs to lay some fucking respect into him. And look at Kenny. It looks like he's out cold, and now thanks to that piece of shit Shane Bale, he might have to go see medical attention.
Do you want to get buff? Ripped, jacked, shredded? Well, look no further than Buff Bros Gym. The ultimate gym experience, with state-of-the-art equipment, weights for days, and even some fucking big booty bitches. You fucking sick perverts. My name is Jack Hoff, and at one point, I was a fat slob just like you. That's when I decided to get off of my fucking couch and do something with my obese ass. And so I founded my own fucking gym. And look at me now. Oh yeah.
And I'll tell you, this gym truly has got everything. You want to pump some iron? You can. You want to run on a treadmill like you are running from the cops? You can. You want to shoot ropes in the bathroom? You can.
There is always plenty to do around here. So come stop by Buff Bros Gym and get small today.
Buff Bros Gym is not a real place, nor will it ever be. However, if you are still interested for some reason, call 123-456-7890 today for any and all inquiries. Made by Shane Bale.
Well, that was absolutely awful to watch. An absolutely horrible act by a terrible human being in Shane Bale. And now Kenny Montana is currently backstage getting looked at by medical personnel. The following is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the SCW Strong Style Championship. From Chicago, Illinois, weighing at 215 pounds, he is the SCW Strong Style Champion, Shane Well, this is just great. From one sellout to another, here comes Jalen Garcia, the brand new SCW Strong Style Champion and the former leader of the Yes Sir movement. But now, it's the man that sold his soul to Violent fucking Legacy. And I honestly think this chant is completely justified. But since this is an open challenge for the Strong Style Championship, who is Jalen Garcia's mystery opponent going to be? Hang on just a minute. I recognize this music. Is it really? It is! The prodigy Elijah Carter has made his official debut in SCW. What a moment! And his opponent, making his SCW debut here tonight from Detroit, Michigan, weighing at 203 pounds, the prodigy, Elijah Carter. Well, this is gonna be interesting. Elijah Carter has graced SCW with his presence here tonight. And he also has the chance to win the Strong Style Championship from Jalen Garcia in his very first SCW match, which would put him on a very exclusive list of people who have won a championship in their debut in SCW. The only other person currently on that list is big-time Cameron Witt. However, as we've seen in the past, Jalen Garcia is not one to be taken lightly. So if you're Elijah Carter tonight, you have to be on your A game if you want even a chance of stopping Jalen Garcia and his new SCW Strong Style Championship reign here tonight. But in all honesty, I think this kid is the future of this industry. And I know I tend to say that a lot about a lot of different people, but this kid, I really mean it. I've seen this kid's work, and I can just tell that this kid has superstar written all over him. And honestly, I think that's why we brought him in, because I knew from the second I saw him that this kid could be a top guy in due time. But speaking of due time, it is due time to get this matchup underway. Strong style title on the line. Garcia and Carter, and we are underway, and oh no! Rookie mistake, and now Jalen Garcia gonna make him pay a big power bomb to the rookie. And I damn well guarantee that that's not the way that Carter hoped to start this one. But now, Jalen staying on him with big strikes. And he's not done there. But oh, Carter, a beautiful reversal into a Hurricane Rana. And then off the bottom rope, a moonsault. And into a cover for one of the biggest upsets in SCW history. But no, Jalen Garcia says not quite yet. But now Carter quickly to the apron. What's he thinking of doing here? Oh, springboard. Big lariat from the springboard. And now Carter getting on a roll here. And a stomp landing there. Now what's Carter thinking? Gonna stomp the arm of Garcia. And now Carter going back up to the middle rope, going for more agile offense and a big middle rope frog splash into yet another cover for the win. But no, Garcia once again kicking out. But Carter staying on him here, grabbing him, but no, a big boot off the reversal from Garcia, and a spinning kick there from Jalen Garcia, and a dropping elbow there from Garcia as well. Garcia now gonna lay in the offense, big kick to the back of Elijah Carter, now picking him up, but no, wait a minute, oh, jawbreaker from Carter. Carter getting back on the offensive, a running knee out of nowhere. And there's the speed of Elijah Carter on full display, but now look at this. Oh my goodness, what a shooting star! Jumping over the ropes onto the middle rope and then hitting it. That is pure athleticism and agility. But now Elijah looking for something with Jalen reversing. Jalen now flips over into another big power bomb. But if you look closely, it seems like these power bombs are also doing damage to Jalen Garcia's back as he came up holding it there. But now a kick to the midsection. What's Garcia thinking? Oh no, the Brain Buster! Brain Buster connecting to Elijah Carter into the cover to retain his strong style title. And no, Elijah Carter kicking out at 2. But now if you're Jalen Garcia, you got to start thinking that one of your big moves didn't work. So what else can you pull out of the well to possibly put this rookie away and retain your championship? But now Garcia throwing Elijah Carter to the corner and landing a big enziguri. And now what's he thinking? Oh, wait a minute. Starship Pain from Jalen Garcia into the cover. Is this enough to put away Carter? And no, still it's not. And I think that kick out surprised Jalen Garcia a little bit as he's picking him up here again. What's he thinking? Gonna toss Elijah Carter into the other corner. And now going to put him onto the top rope. And this does not look good for any party involved. Oh no, what's this? Oh, a Hurricane Rana off the top rope. And Garcia is fired up. What a move, and now Garcia needs to capitalize, and that's exactly what I think he's gonna do here. Look at this, ducking under, and got him here. Another Hurricane Rana delivered perfectly. And now Jalen turning around, and oh! I don't even know what to call that, but that looks beautiful. And uh-oh, it looks like he's in the drop zone now. Oh, 5-4 from Jalen Garcia, and that's gotta be it. 2, and no! Are you kidding me? Elijah Carter somehow, some way, finding a way out of it. And I don't even think Jalen Garcia can even believe that he found a way out of it. But now these two jockeying for position, but Carter caught him out of nowhere and caught him with it. This might be it. This might be the upset right here, but no. Garcia at the very last second kicking out. And that's 2 near falls in very quick fashion here. But now Elijah Carter gonna run at him for the big running knee, but no. Garcia escaping. And a kick to the midsection, looking once again for the Brain Buster. Connects for a second time. And Garcia now going to the corner, thinking about his options and what he could possibly do here as the fans are on their feet. What is Jalen Garcia's plan, and what is he going to do next here as he's going to the corner once again, daring Elijah Carter to get up to his feet, and now he's running out of it. No, Garcia getting him away, and now a big spinning kick, and now Garcia taunting right at him, and Garcia picking him up. But what else can he do here as he tosses Elijah Carter into the corner, and now big punch to the face, and another. And Garcia here, a big kick to the midsection, and now another. And what's Garcia thinking? Oh no, you don't think? Leg drop onto the apron, and Garcia is feeling himself right now as he climbs back onto the apron. But what's he thinking? Oh my God! A springboard shooting star into the cover to retain. And no, at 2.9, Elijah Carter just barely kicking out. And I don't think a single fan here can believe that Elijah Carter is still in this match. But here we are. Elijah Carter is fighting with all of his heart, all of his soul, and this is just his debut. But uh-oh, that might be fading soon as Jalen's got him in trouble. Panama Sunrise connecting with all of that. And now Garcia wants to finish the job, going to the apron, maybe looking to climb to the top and hit that 054 to put Elijah Carter away once and for all. Can Jalen Garcia do it here? Is he going to put this away right here and right now? Where the hell did the lights go? The lights are off. I can't see a damn thing. Did we forget to pay the power bill or something? Are we late on that? Somebody's gonna check that. I really don't know. I thought we paid it. But, oh, wait a minute. They're back on. The referee is out cold on the outside of the ring. What the hell is going on? How the hell did the referee get downed? And now Elijah Carter is down too. And he looks like he's out cold. And who the hell is that? A masked figure under a hood has just rolled into the ring, and now he's face to face with Elijah Carter, and a big discus forearm from this masked assailant. And whoever this is attacking Elijah Carter. And this match can't be thrown out yet because the referee doesn't even know what's happening. And whoever this is just stomping away at Elijah Carter. And now a big punch from whoever this is. And a rainmaker connecting to Elijah Carter from this masked man. And now they're fleeing the scene. They're running away. And the referee is still down. This is highway robbery. And Jalen Garcia now coming out. He was hiding under the ring. And now looking to steal this. Going up top. And no, not like this. 054 as the referee just now comes to. And the cover. 2 and 3. Come on! And thanks to the help of the masked man, whoever it was, Jalen Garcia retains the championship. Here is your the SCW Strong Style Champion, Jalen Garcia. So what did I say about sellouts earlier? Because we might be looking at one of the biggest ones of them all. Jalen Garcia just absolutely cheated his way to victory thanks to this masked assailant. And speaking of which, there he is again. What the hell are his intentions? I have no idea, but he's rolling back into the ring. And now he's face to face with Garcia. What the hell is this guy doing? I mean, are they some sort of new alliance or something? I don't know. I mean, I'm just as in the dark as everybody else. I have no idea what's going on, and wait a minute, it looks like these two are celebrating together now. Clearly that does mean there's some sort of alliance between whoever's under that hood and our strong style champion, Jalen Garcia. But what is the meaning of this? Why Elijah Carter? Why attack him? Why attack the referee? I mean, there's so many questions that I have about this. What is the purpose of this for whoever's under that mask? And Garcia taunting on the other side of the ring. And wait a minute, what the hell? What the hell? No, the Rainmaker to Garcia now. What's going on? First it was Elijah Carter, and now Jalen Garcia just got dropped with the Rainmaker. And it doesn't even seem like he's done there. What the hell is this guy's intentions? Oh, what the hell was that? A front headlock driver there, connecting fully on Garcia. I've never even seen that before. I have no idea who this is. And now it's Garcia laid out on the outside. Even though we thought this masked man was with Jalen Garcia, but I guess not. But now, wait a minute. It looks like he's about to reveal himself. The fans might see it already. Who is this? And, oh my God, it's the trademark. The trademark is here! Holy shit! The trademark has arrived in SCW, and these fans are going absolutely apeshit for him. And I guess that's why he went after Jalen Garcia. As you know, the history between these two men with copyright claim. And Jalen looks like he's seen a ghost, and he damn well has. But does this mean the trademark wants the Strong Style title?
Fuck you, Baltimore!
If you're dumb enough to buy a new car this weekend,
you're a big enough schmuck to come to Big Bill Hell's Cars.
Bad deals.
Cars that break down.
Thieves.
If you think you're gonna find a bargain at Big Bill,
you can kiss my ass.
It's our belief that you're such a stupid motherfucker.
You'll fall for this bullshit.
Guaranteed.
If you find a better deal,
shove it up your ugly ass.
You heard us right.
Shove it up your ugly ass.
Bring your tray.
Bring your title.
Bring your wife.
We'll fuck her.
That's right, we'll fuck your wife.
Because at Big Bill Hell,
you're fucked 6 ways from Sunday.
Take a hike
to Big Bill Hell,
home of challenge pissing.
That's right.
Challenge pissing.
How does it work?
If you can piss 6 feet in the air straight up and not get wet,
you get no down payment.
Don't wait.
Don't delay.
Don't fuck with us or we'll rip your nuts off.
Only at Big Bill Hell.
The only dealer that tells you to fuck off.
Hurry up, asshole.
This event ends the minute after you write us a check.
And it better not bounce or you're a dead motherfucker.
Go to hell.
Big Bill Hell's Cars.
Baltimore's filthiest.
And exclusive on one of the meanest sons of bitches in the state of Maryland.
Guaranteed.
Hey pizza lovers, I'm Dick, and I'm here to announce the grand opening of my brand new pizzeria, Dick's Pizza. Not sure how much dicks you can handle? No sweat, because even our smallest dicks are 10 inches long. Pardon? There's a bunch of dicks at your door, we deliver. So get off your computer and eat dicks. For more information, click here. It's big and it's gooey, it's saucy and it's chewy. What's in my mouth? It's gotta be dicks.
Well, I'm still in shock about what I just witnessed. The trademark has arrived in SCW and has clearly made his intentions known to Jalen Garcia that he wants that Strong Style Championship. But let's move on to our next match, as we are going to see the in-ring debut of Tiger Santana as he takes on this man who's coming out here with a bit of a new attitude since we've last seen him. Obviously, when we last saw him, he had a bit of a different name and different look, but that's besides the point. Here comes Henry Carter. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from London, England, weighing at 260 pounds, Henry Carter! Well, ever since his loss to Shane Bale at Day of Destiny, it seems like this man has taken it pretty hard and really kind of just changed his identity completely. Now going by Henry Carter, a new attitude for this man, and honestly, I kind of like it. I think this is the exact direction you need to go in if you're Henry Carter, if you want to get back on top to the point that you used to be. However, Henry Carter is in for a challenge tonight as he faces one of the hottest free agents in the game and one of the hungriest guys in the entire wrestling industry in Tiger Santana, who has been preying on an opportunity like this for months, and finally he's going to get it here tonight as he takes on Henry Carter one-on-one in his official SCW in-ring debut. However, we will not have to wait much longer as you now hear the iconic tune of Rage Against the Machine fill this arena. It can only mean one thing, and that is Tiger Santana is here. And would you just listen to this place? His SCW in-ring debut, here What a reaction for this man in only his very first match. Tiger Santana has already become a fan favorite here in SCW. And the chants of Tiger are deafening. Listen to it. And that has got to feel good if you're Tiger Santana. And look at this, starting off, oh, what a DDT to Henry Carter. Could put this away quickly, cover, but no. Carter kicking out. But now Henry Carter to his feet, and now these two gonna jock for position here. Grappling once again, the chain wrestling coming into full effect. And now Henry Carter getting the upper hand, getting behind. And now Henry Carter, what's he gonna do here? What's he gonna maneuver from here? But no, Tiger Santana getting around and getting back on the upper hand now. Now has Henry Carter in a bad situation. And now, oh no, Carter takes him down. Now has him in a headlock. Headlock locked in by Henry Carter. But no, wait a minute, Tiger reversing the pressure. And now a leg lock on the head of Henry Carter. But now a big kick there. And that little sequence had to have fired Tiger up. And now what's he thinking? Big back elbow. Carter stunned on the ropes. And a big punch there. What's he got planned? Oh, this does not look good at all. Oh, boom! Oh my God, to the back of the neck. That double palm strike. But Tiger not letting up, now the top rope. What's he going for? Oh, a jumping neck breaker from the top into the cover. Is that enough to put away Henry Carter? And not yet. Tiger Santana still has more to do in this match, and these fans are loving it so far. Every single fan on their feet in support of Tiger Santana here tonight. And look at this. Oh, what a springboard move from Santana, throwing all caution to the wind to get the W here tonight. And that's exactly what you need to do. And now tossing Carter back first into the barricade. That looked absolutely brutal. And now Santana gonna bring Henry Carter back into the ring. What does Santana have planned here? He gets back in himself, and Carter caught him with a big shot. And now a stomp to the body of Santana. Henry Carter, a knee to the neck. And now the striking of Henry Carter in full display here. And we're going to see exactly how dangerous this new Henry Carter is as he has Santana in the corner and a big uppercut. And Henry Carter on a roll right now. You can tell he is feeling it here tonight. But turn around. Santana back up to his feet. And now these two going to grapple once again. And who is going to make their move as Carter pushes him away. And Carter drops him to the floor. And now landing big rights. Big rights straight to the dome of Tiger Santana here from Henry Carter. And now Carter, what's he thinking? Oh, a jumping knee. Nobody home. Tiger Santana able to find a way out. And a big back elbow. Big kick to the leg. And Santana, what's he thinking here? Oh, a flapjack suplex from Santana as he rolls him into the cover. Is this enough for Santana to pick up the big win? It's not, as Henry Carter still managing to kick out, but a kick to the body. Santana staying on him. It's exactly what you need to do if you're Tiger Santana. And now Santana ducks under, and Santana jumps over, and Santana lands a Hurricane Rana beautifully to Henry Carter there. And Santana grabs the head of Carter, picking him up here. Kick to the leg, a kick to the other leg, and now striking combo from Santana as he lands a big elbow to the back of the head. And now Santana climbing up to the top. What's he thinking? And he's pointing to the heavens. The diving elbow from Santana lands square on Henry Carter. This has got to do it. 2, and no, Carter still finding a way out. And Santana now going to stay on the offense, exactly what he needs to be doing, but Carter reversing with a kick to the leg. Oh, Torpedo Moscow out of nowhere. And now the cover by Carter. Isn't enough, and it's not yet. And now it's Santana, the one to kick out at 2. And these fans are absolutely amped up. This has been an incredible match so far, and it's only seeming like it's going to get better. As Carter picking him up now, and what's he got in mind? Tossing Santana into the corner, and a big corner splash. Back elbow there from Carter. And Carter's not done there. Going to grab the head of Santana. And this doesn't look good. Going to stomp Santana's chest square into the canvas, making him look like a flat piece of paper. And now going to punch away and a stomp for good measure. But he has gotten the newcomer weakened. All in my opinion that Henry Carter needs to do is put the icing on the cake, and that's exactly what he's going for. The power bomb landing on Santana, and he's going to that place. Henry Carter going to that place. The RKO landing perfectly on Santana. This has got to do it. 2 and no, just at 2.9. Carter can't believe it, but Tiger Santana is still fighting, damn it. And look at Henry Carter now sitting on the top rope. Even he's too stunned to think of an idea, but wait a minute. Santana's back up and has him on the top. This is a very dangerous spot, and look at the power of Tiger Santana as he drops him with a delayed vertical suplex from the top. An avalanche vertical suplex, a cover now. This has got to do it, but what? A very quick kick out there by Henry Carter. Are you kidding me? And there is the resilience that we've seen time and time again as both men are back up. As Santana rakes the eyes and has Henry in position, drops him on the back into a neck breaker from Santana. But now what's Tiger planning? Picks him up and a drop kick to the back. Lands perfectly, and now Santana keeping the offense on, stopping the chest, and a big shot to the face of Henry Carter, drawing blood, and now another drop kick to the back of Carter. Santana staying on him as Carter rolls to the outside, and Santana daring him to get back up. But what could Santana have in mind here? What could he possibly do? Oh no, wait a minute! Oh, what a move from Santana, showing the agility that we already knew he had, but showing that he has even more of it in the tank. And now what's Santana gonna do? Tossing Henry Carter straight into the table, and now gonna slam his head off the table. And that's gonna do some damage. That's gonna cause some brain damage, honestly. If you're Henry Carter, you might want to get checked for CTE, but oh no, Tiger Santana might have to do the same. And now Henry Carter landing a torpedo Moscow out of absolutely nowhere, but Tiger Santana playing possum, and now telling him, you gotta do more than that to get me down. And now Santana jumping elbow. But guys, the count's at 7, and now Santana rolls back in to beat it. But wait a minute, oh no! High risk, high reward, and there is the high risk part of that. And Santana falls hard on the floor, and now Carter gonna take advantage. Tossing Santana back in the ring and getting back in the ring himself. Now what's Henry Carter got in mind here? Grabbing him, and exploder suplex, landing perfectly there. And Carter's not done. Gonna drag Tiger Santana's lifeless corpse to the middle of the ring. And he's not even going for a cover. Oh no, this doesn't look good. Oh, he's looking for submission of some sorts, but Santana was able to escape it, but not for long. But reverses that too. And Santana, a backbreaker. A beautiful sequence there for Tiger Santana. And Santana gonna stay on the offense here. Gonna pick him up. Got him in position. The tombstone lung blower connecting from Santana. And Santana wants to put the nail in the coffin here as he kicks the midsection. And you know what he's thinking? The jumping Famouser connecting from Santana. This has got to do it. 2 and no, just at the last possible second, Henry Carter gets the shoulder up, and Santana can't even believe it. And both of these men are putting on an absolute hell of a show, and a jumping elbow there from Santana. And Santana putting on a clinic here in his debut as he's running at him here. Big shot, no, reverse the knee to the gut. Knee to the gut by Carter. Carter now springboard. Got him stunned, and a big lariat from the springboard by Henry Carter. But what's he got in mind now? A stomp to the chest, and knee on the back, and the head is locked with both arms. As Henry Carter has this locked in tight, Santana has nowhere to go, and he might be fading here, but no, Santana escaping, and now a springboard moonsault kick, and that stuns Carter, and a knee to the midsection. As Santana running off the ropes, a jumping bulldog connects to the back of the neck of Carter, into the cover, hooks the leg, 2, and no, just at the last second, it's still not enough. And Santana gonna stay on the offensive here. He is pissed off, and he drops him there. But Tiger not done yet. Gonna climb up top What's he thinking here? Gonna go high risk. Big frog splash. Beautifully delivered there. My goodness. And he's still not done. Going back up top and landing a beautiful leg drop from the top. But Santana now going up to the top rope in the other corner and another frog splash. This time from even a further distance. But Carter getting up in the corner. Santana saying bring it right to his face. And now getting right in his face. And now has him in the corner. Oh, what's he thinking? Slap to the chest. And now, oh, look at this athleticism and a drop kick off the top rope. And honestly, what we've learned from Santana is that he can damn well showboat very well, and he's damn well good at backing it up, as we've seen throughout this entire match. But Carter reversing there, kick to the leg, and now, oh, takes him down, landing even more rights on the skull of Santana. But what's Carter got in mind here? Gonna roll Santana over, and now what's he thinking? Oh no, a deadlift! Power bomb connecting, getting all of it, the cover, 2, and no, it's still not enough. What a match this has been. But Carter knows he needs more, and there it is, going to that place once again, looking for the RKO, a second RKO, a second one connecting, but he's wasting a lot of time getting into this cover, and that might come back to bite him, and what? At 1, Tiger kicked out. At 1 of the RKO. Are you kidding me? Is this man invincible? And I do not mean Tommy when I say that. But once again, it's Carter going up to that top rope to ponder on what to do next. What the hell can he do? But Santana back up, and Santana caught him. Roll up, shoulders are down. 2, and no, reversing the roll up now is Carter. 2, and no, kicking out again. But now I've got to ask an honest question. What will it take to keep one of these two down but a punch to the midsection? And now Santana caught him! Tombstone lung blower connecting the second time in this match. And now Santana going to the middle rope. Oh, and now up to the top and an elbow! What a modified elbow from Santana! The cover, 1, 2, and Santana does it! What a debut win, and what a match for Tiger Santana. Here's your winner, Tiger Santana. Well, honestly, after a war like that, you gotta respect both of these two fighters. They both fought their heart and soul out tonight. And this is definitely one I'd love to see again sometime in the future.
What's good with y'all niggas? This is Travis Scott, and I'm gonna make my fans eat this bullshit. Follow me. Alright, so this is a regular ass quarter pounder with lettuce, bacon, onion, and cheese. The fries? Sometimes I grab one and dance like a retard. Or I do this like I'm sucking dick. Oh yeah, and the Sprite, 75% ice. So you ain't doing but drinking water. Stack your bread, my nigga. You wasting your money. Go to Wendy's.
Able to pick up good yardage on the play. You know, the best part of this defense is their defensive line and their interior.
Hello? Hey, who? What's up? Nothing, B. Just watching the game, having a bud. What's up with you? Nothing. Watching the game, having a bud.
True. True.
What's up? Yo, who's that? Yo, pick up the phone. Hello? What's that? What's up? Yo, where's Dookie? Yo, Dookie. Yo. What's that? What's that? Hold on. Hello? So what's up, B? Watching the game, having a bud.
True. True.
Well, what a match and what a debut for Tiger Santana here tonight. An incredible effort to pick up the win, but we keep moving on as I believe it's almost time for our main event here tonight. as William Kennedy, as we found out earlier, will put his SCW undisputed title on the line against Marty Morton, the Man of Steel, versus the Real Deal for the first time in SCW for the undisputed championship. No way. Oh my God! That's exactly who you think it is. The self-proclaimed Real United States Champion, Jackson Young, is back in SCW for the first time since, I want to say, November. Wow, it's been a long time coming, but Jackson Young has finally come home. However, if you watched earlier tonight, you would have seen that Kenny Montana had that big United States Championship celebration, and I believe he's still the official champion. I mean, even though Jackson Young technically never lost the United States title, I still think Kenny Montana's still the rightful holder. But regardless, it's also interesting when you factor in that Shane Bale got involved in Kenny Montana's business earlier tonight for the other United States title. But now, I guess it's time to see what this United States champion, in heavy quotation marks, has to say.
Honestly, wow, you guys really caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting that ovation. I really wasn't. So, thank you for being the most brainless group of sheep I have ever seen in my life. It's good to be back in the company I run. Oh, you all are so stupid. Why are you cheering me? Why? I have done nothing to deserve that ovation. All of you only cheer me because, wow, he's been gone for so long. Well, guess what? I'm back, and I don't want your cheers, because fuck you. None of you deserve to cheer me. I don't want you as my fans because none of you deserve to be in the bandwagon. When I won the United States Championship, what did I get out of all of you? None of you believed in me. None of you thought I was good enough, and I wasn't going to come back until I saw something that caught my eye. I saw that my feud with Matt West won Rivalry of the Year. And that influenced me to come back because I realized what my drawing power was. I realized I had leverage in the negotiation of the deal. So, what I negotiated with the boss man, I was going to come back with a big money deal. Hell yeah, you know I'm getting my check. And I was going to come back for what I want, what I need, what I desire, and that is the United States Championship. I never lost it. I am the real champion. So Kendrick Montana, your title reign is about as fake as a Kardashian's body until you beat me. And that's if you can, kid. Because quite frankly, I am untouchable in Supreme Championship Wrestling. Just ask Matt West. I am untouchable. So, with that negotiation came a little bit of holding power. Are y'all done? The more you do this, the more TV time I have, you know. So I negotiated something with the boss man. I will be adding myself to the United States Championship match between Shane Bale and Kendrick Montana. But hold on, Jackson, you didn't earn it. I don't give a fuck. I do what I want. I will see you both at the Go Home Show. And I will see you both at Over the Top, where I will hold my United States Championship up high, because I am the real United States Champion forever and always. I'm back, and I'm back for the money, and I'm back for the gold, and none of y'all are gonna stop me. This is my bitch now.
Well, isn't that great? We have another self-centered piece of shit running around here. Regardless, it's David Escobar's backstage interview next.
Nomás quiero decir de mi corazón, thank you guys for actually thinking and believing que ese pendejo de Australia tenía un chance contra mí. All of you idiots really thought that the Aussie loser was going to beat me of all people. Me, a sensational star. No me hacen reír. Since the day I walked through the doors of SCW, everyone knew I was going to be a star here, y nadie tenía los huevos para decirme otra cosa. I mean, I didn't even have to try to get this opportunity. I had to fight that one mega bum on my debut, only to fight another bum to win this meaningless title. Y sí lo dije, este título no tenía nada de gloria. Ustedes dejaron a pendejos como Coulson y Luke ganar esta pendejada. I even told Luke to his face that the minute the boss saw me, he knew I would give more star power to this title, and now look. People are already asking me what's next for the international champion. ¿Quién va a ser el otro pendejo que piensan que pueden quitar mi título de mis manos? Aquí está tu respuesta. Nadie. Not a single person in this locker room is brave enough to lace up their cheap boots and step up to a true star. Because everyone here is afraid. Tienen miedo de mí. I walk around here and all I see are certified losers. People who give up. People who aren't important. But I'm the bad guy. I'm the guy they hate for speaking nothing but the truth. Ch, que mamadas. Por el otro pendejo que piensan que puede ganar mi título de mí. Haz todo lo que puedas. Because I'm not here to entertain people. I'm sure as hell not here to make friends. With or without titles, I'm here to be the only that W.
Early this morning, when you knocked on my door. Early this morning, when you knocked upon my door, and I said, hello, Satan.
Training in the pool. Baby, we can go anytime. You just let me know what's good for you. You can't get through Detroit training in no pool. You think Michael trained in the pool? No, I don't think so. And stop looking at my lemonade.
Here I come! Cannonball!
Oh, you got Pop Sweat. Don't make me get out of this seat.
Come on in!
My yacht, cool. He won't get in the water. He don't want to get his hair wet. Pretty boy. Hold that thought. I'm gonna call you back. Oh, Lord.
How much more do you want from me?
More.
How much more successful do you want me to be?
More successful.
How many records can my records break?
More records.
But I'm the best.
But are you a different animal and the same beast?
What the does that mean, Kobe Bryant?
You're welcome.
What the is he talking about?
Well, we have had an absolutely incredible night so far, and it is just going to get even better here, as on tap, we have our main event of the evening between the undisputed champion of SCW, the real deal, William Kennedy, and of course, the man making his official SCW debut, and the man of steel himself, None other than Marty Morton, which is set to be an absolute classic coming up for you guys next. But before we do that, we have some special guests I hear in attendance. So let's see who showed up here tonight on Celebrity Row. As up first, oh, look who it is. The bear of professional wrestling, Bruno Mack, is here in SCW. A man I've been really looking forward to seeing, of course. He has signed the dotted line and is joining SCW on a full contract. But who else do we got? None other than the Samoan soldier, Chris Campbell, is here. Well, here is a man that has been making waves everywhere he goes, and now will try to do the same as he steps into SCW as another official new signee to the brand. But who else do we got here? Oh, look at this. None other than Mac Riley. Another man that we found out signed the dotted line and has joined SCW on a contract. And we will see what this kid is made of very soon as he steps inside the ring. But, wait a minute, what? What the hell? That's the certified shooter! Jaden Morales is here! Are you kidding me? A man that has just become a double champion in Skate Vegas Wrestling, both the King of Vegas and No Limits Championships at the same time. A momentous win for this man, and now a momentous signing for SCW, as that is right, Jaden Morales has signed to Supreme Championship Wrestling, possibly one of the biggest signings of all time. But let's keep the hype going and let's not wait any longer, as our main event is on tap. William Kennedy versus Marty Morton is up next. And the time for talk is over. These two said what needed to be said earlier, and now they will get their hands on one another. It's Marty Morton and William Kennedy, one-on-one. And speaking of which, here comes the challenger, the man making his debut here tonight, the man of steel himself, Marty Morton. The following contest is your main event of the evening, and is for the SCW Undisputed Championship. From Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 320 pounds, the man of steel, Marty Morton. Well, if you're looking for history, look no further than this man. There is plenty of it to go over. So much, in fact, I don't think I could fit it in one entrance. But regardless, you know the history between William Kennedy and Marty Morton, as they mentioned earlier. Back in NWF, the last time these two faced, as I was saying, the last time these two met was in NWF, and of course that time it was Marty Morton who was able to get the W. Will things play the same tonight, or will we see a different outcome in William Kennedy winning and retaining his Undisputed Championship? And we will as the referee holds the title up high. That is what it is all for. The SCW Undisputed title. And these fans are ready. I'm ready. And I'm pretty sure that these two competitors are ready. Let's get this main event started. Here we go. The referee rings the bell. And we are underway in our main event. And I've said it earlier, and I'll say it again, I think we're bound for a real good one here as these two stare off, and now they're grappling. Both Kennedy and Morton jockeying for position here. Who's going to get the upper hand? But really quickly, I want to go back to a point that William Kennedy made earlier in that promo. I want to mention this because I thought this was very interesting. He mentioned a lot that he blamed his failures in NWF on being a tag team guy and above average, and to be honest, I'm noticing a bit of a pattern here when it comes to William Kennedy, and that is that he blames things on other things. And what I mean by that is that William Kennedy can never take responsibility for his actions. He lost because of himself, not because he was a tag team guy, not because he was new, but because of these excuses and not putting responsibility on his own actions, and that is why it is causing his own downfall. But Kennedy's been on top of things to start this match, and a big slam there, and that fired the champ up, and these fans are on their feet for it. But now William Kennedy gets into the cover. Is this enough to put away the Man of Steel? 2, and no! Marty Morton got his foot on the ropes. Great ring awareness there from Marty Morton. And he stays in this match, and Kennedy just flipping off the crowd, not wanting to hear a single word of it. But Marty Morton, oh, look at this, fighting back, big running punch to the face. And now it's the challenger taking over on offense here, picking William up. And what's he thinking of doing here? Oh, look at the power of Morton. A big, oh no, Alabama slam. I thought he was going for it, but then he dropped him in a flapjack. What a move there from Morton into the cover. Is this enough to win the title? No. Kick out by Kennedy. And is this the beginning of William Kennedy's downfall here in this match as Marty Morton has him, gonna toss him into the corner. Marty fired up now. What's he thinking of doing? Big punch to the gut, and another, and a big punch to the face. Oh, what's he thinking? Oh, just gonna toss him halfway across the ring. What strength from the Man of Steel into the cover here. Is this enough to put away the real deal? And no, just at the last second. Kennedy kicking out, and Marty Morton almost had the title in his hands there, but it's not quite enough yet. But Kennedy reversing, big punch to the gut. But with what energy did Kennedy have to pull that off? And there you see it, he fell into the corner, and Marty Morton taking advantage here with big shots, and now gonna toss him across the ring once again. The power on display here from the challenger, and he is fired up. But don't turn around, Marty, you're not gonna like the view. Oh my God, what a curb stomp, stomping the life out of Morton into the cover. This might do it, and no! Kennedy even surprised. That one only 2. Marty Morton still with fight in him. But Kennedy staying on him here. Not going to let Marty have an inch of space to breathe. And now what's he thinking of doing? Tossing him to the apron. What's Kennedy got in mind here? And no. Oh, going to beat the chest in with these shots. Shot after shot after shot. Just listen to it. Jesus, that could have left a hole in Marty's chest with how bad that sounded. And Kennedy on a roll here. And what's he got in mind? Just going to the corner and having a bit of a breather here, but Marty rolling back in. And now going to try and take advantage. Tossing Kennedy into the other corner. Marty Morton now going to put him up top. This does not look good for William Kennedy. He took too long to recover. And now Morton's going to make him pay. Oh no. Oh, a Uranagi from the top rope. That's gotta do it. 2, and no, at the last second, Kennedy getting the shoulder up as Marty still has work to do. But what a shot, taking the Man of Steel off his feet. As now Kennedy has to deal with all these fans calling him an asshole, and rightfully so. I mean, that was kind of a cheap shot, but now Kennedy has him on the apron. What's he got in mind? Going up to the second rope, that's got to take incredible balance, to be honest. And Kennedy, oh, look at the power here. What's he got in mind? Oh, big suplex from the apron, back inside the ring. A cover from Kennedy. 2, and no, still it's not enough. Morton kicking out at the last second once again. And William Kennedy now going to climb up top. This does not look good for Marty Morton. Marty needs to escape this. Kennedy has him in the drop zone here. What's he got in mind? Big frog splash connecting. A cover here from Kennedy again. Two. And no, just in time once again. Marty Morton kicking out and Kennedy is pissed off. He is absolutely losing his damn mind. And honestly, I think now he's got to be wondering what the hell it's going to take to put away Marty Morton here. But Marty's back up. Marty is back up and has him up and drops him down. Morton got him there. Caught him with all of that. And Marty going to stay on the offense now. What's he going for? Look at the power. Oh my God. Has him in a military press. I don't think I've ever seen anybody do this to Kennedy. And he drops him with it. What strength from the Man of Steel. As Marty Morton flexing to the crowd, and these fans are absolutely loving it, but oh my goodness! An earth-shattering spear from Kennedy, tearing Marty Morton in half, and Kennedy climbing up, and Marty caught him and tossing him up the top. And now Morton has him in a cover here. Is this enough to win the Undisputed title? No, it is not. Kennedy kicking out still somehow, some way to Marty Morton and all of these fans' disbelief. But now Marty running off the ropes. He's staying on him. And a big splash connecting. And Marty's not done there. Going to run off the ropes again. A second big splash to Kennedy. But oh, you know what he's thinking of doing here. Gonna deadlift him up into the Uranagi, slamming him down from Morton. And that got him fired up. As now, what's Marty Morton thinking of doing here? Oh no, he's gonna stomp on the arm of Kennedy, just brutal. But Morton gonna try and stay on the offense here. But Kennedy caught him. Kennedy caught him. Has him up here. And this does not look good for Morton. Alabama Slammer from William Kennedy. And Kennedy picking him up here. Oh no. Oh, what's he thinking? Oh my God, look at the position he's in. And oh my goodness! Dropping it with the force of 1,000 goddamn tons. And now, oh no, just in time. Marty kicking out, but Jesus, you saw the way his foot was stuck on the ropes in that move. And Marty still managed to kick out after a massive slam there from Kennedy. And somehow he's back on the offensive now. Marty Morton absolutely invincible here in a big splash once again. And Marty not going to stop there. A second one once again. And now, oh, wait a minute, I'm going to look for the trifecta perhaps. A third big splash, but no. Kennedy moving out of the way this time. Kennedy moves out of the way. And what's Kennedy looking for here? Gonna look for something big. Uh-oh, has him on the shoulders. You know what he's thinking. The deal breaker connecting to Marty Morton. As Kennedy now rolling to the outside, taking a breather here, possibly thinking of what to do next as he goes up top here. Oh no, you don't think he's going for what I think he's going for. But oh, wait a minute, Marty using that great ring awareness and great experience moving out of the way, but maybe not too smart though, as Kennedy just big booted the shit out of him. My God, maybe taunting there was not the move for Marty Morton to make, but both of these men back up and staring one another down. Who's going to make the first move of these two as they're going to run off the ropes at one another? But Kennedy caught him here. It looked like Marty was trying to run in a different direction to try and get out of the way, but it wasn't smart enough as Kennedy still caught him in a big lariat landing there. But Kennedy's not done there. Oh, big Uranagi just planting him down on the floor. As Kennedy now going to the corner, what's he got in mind? The countdown beginning here. Kennedy running out of full force and a Claymore taking his head off. My God, I don't think I've ever seen Kennedy pull that one out. And now the top rope, the moonsault connecting from Kennedy. This has put people away before. Will it do it to Marty Morton? Yes, it will. William Kennedy retains in an incredible match. Here is your winner, and still the SCW Undisputed Champion, the real deal, William Kennedy. Well, I gotta hand it to both of these two men. They put on an absolute show here in our main event tonight. What a match. And overall, what a show it's been. Thank you all for tuning in. This has been absolutely incredible. William Kennedy, though, tonight will walk away as still your undisputed champion of SCW. And unfortunately, I feel like it's gonna be that way for quite a while. Until there is somebody that is worthy enough of taking that title off of him, but I really don't know who that's gonna be at this point. But I guess that's something we'll have to find out in the future. But for now, thank you for watching, and good night, everyone.